Hello everyone, I'm CrypticFox. Welcome to the start of a very special long weekend of streaming. We're going to be streaming in a total of 24 hours this weekend in support of a charity, stackup.org. They're an organization that helps to support troops that are on deployment to help with mental health, keep them occupied and stuff while they're deployed. But then also when they return home, they help deal with the reintegration, forming community, and helping them with mental health issues as well. So very happy to be doing a stream this weekend in support of stackup.org. If you're interested in making a donation at all during the course of this 24 hours of streaming we'll be doing this weekend, there's a link that's pinned in the top of the chat that you can use. Please don't send it as a super chat because that goes into my account. I want it to go directly to the charity where YouTube won't take anything off the top. So welcome everyone who's here so far. We've already started off with a few donations before the stream even started. So we're at like $219 or something. Let me just spot check to make sure I have that number right. Yeah, $219 so far raised. Our goal this weekend is $5,000. With any luck, we'll get there. I have 6 different games lined up over the course of today and tomorrow that we can play to help raise some funds, and we have a few guests joining us as well because Tagback TV will be playing Grounded 2 with me today at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. We got Nate and Sergeant Kelvin joining at 6 p.m. Eastern Time tonight, and we also have somebody from the charity that's going to be joining to talk a little bit about some of the great things that they do with the funds that they raise. So very excited to be playing games all weekend. I'm sure my wife is thrilled that I'm going to be spending the entire weekend playing video games, but it's for a good cause, so hopefully she can grin and bear it. But welcome everybody. We're going to be kicking off this weekend with Little Nightmares 3, which just came out the other day. I did play the demo of this one and had a good time with it, so it'd be fun to kind of get in and play the full version of the game. I'm just going to be playing it solo this morning, but again, we'll have some other people join some of the games later on today. In terms of donations so far, thank you to Keeperman and Denise for their donations. I made a donation myself as well to sort of kick things off. So those donations are already in there. Again, if you're in a position to help donate and support stackup.org, it's greatly appreciated. You can make a donation through the link that goes to the campaign on Tiltify. So don't send the money to me directly, just send it directly to the charity. I'm sure they'll put it all to good use. I don't talk about it a whole lot, but my brother served in the military. He had a lot of stories. Well, a lot of things he didn't share, but some of the stories that he did share when he came back were pretty dark. He had a lot of trouble reintegrating when he came back home, and I know a lot of other soldiers struggle with that as well. And so Stack Up, in addition to helping to support troops that are on deployment, they also help to support people when they return by forming the community. One of the things that they tend to feel is a lot of isolation when they come back after being deployed. And so this helps to connect them with other like-minded people who are going through some of the same challenges that they are, and help support them through the power of gaming and geek culture. So very happy to help support Stack Up. Hope all of you will be in a position to help as well. But even just being here helps because it helps to raise awareness to the streams, which brings in more people. So appreciate that as well. I'm going to switch over to firing up the game here for Little Nightmares. It's the daytime, and my dogs are very active during the day. Normally I stream at night when they're quiet, but there's going to be some barking today as people come to the house or people come and go. My wife is out right now. I think she might be just returning, just in time to kick off the stream with some barking. So, good time was had by all. So let me get all this swapped over. Little Nightmares. I played Little Nightmares 2. I don't think I ever played Little Nightmares 1, but I had a good time with Little Nightmares 2. So I was looking forward to this one coming out. It'll be fantastic. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. Stream's working, right? The stream lagged for a second because I accidentally clicked the wrong button. Because, why would I stream if I'm not going to make mistakes? Because, if we're going to start with mistakes in gaming, why not have mistakes on the stream itself? Welcome, everybody. Glad to see everybody here this morning. Very unusual for me to be live during the day, but it's for a good cause, so we'll be busy playing a lot of gaming this weekend. Yeah, I lagged for a second because I went to click the button to switch transitions into another view, and I accidentally clicked the stop streaming button. So, super smart as always. This came out, I think, just on Thursday or Friday. So I made a point of not watching other people play it because I didn't want to spoil it. I did play the demo myself, So I have seen the game and tried a little bit of it, but I didn't want to get spoiled on too much of the stuff that was going on. We could play 2 different characters in this one because it is actually multiplayer. It's kind of different. I'm gonna take the little boy with the mask because he's got a bow and who doesn't want to shoot stuff. Hopefully none of these are games that go silent when I click off of them. This looks like the same starting point as the demo we played. So I guess the demo was just like the first level or whatever. I gotta remember what the buttons are. I don't remember. I found the bow. Pew! It's all the antioxidants. That's what it is. Oh, interesting. If you have the bow out, you can't jump. I was like, what's the jump button? And I couldn't figure out why it wasn't working. Well, it turns out it's because I had the bow out. He doesn't jump when he's got the bow out. We're spending the day at the beach. This first level will probably buzz through pretty quick because we did already play it, so I have some sense of what I'm doing. After this, it's all a complete mystery. A busy town mystery. It's actually faster to jump through this part than it is to walk. Look, I'm getting away from her. She can't keep up with me, man. There we go. For a second, I couldn't remember how to climb the ladder. I got it. Do we have to do anything about the first games to know what's going on? No, the story isn't continuous. It doesn't connect to the other two. I kind of wish that it did, but it's unrelated. I don't really know why we're really tiny or why we're trying to escape from all this madness. Hopefully some of that will be revealed in the story as we play through. And actually, I can't even remember what the context was in the other games. There's a button we can hit. Oh, there we go. It's the Y button. Smash that open, lady. Put that wrench to work. Good job. I got this. Love it when my internet decides to go hard R. Oh, the interwebs. I'm hoping I won't have any problems with my internet this weekend. It's been pretty good lately, but you never know. Stuff happens sometimes. 2 days after the game does maintenance. Exactly, yeah. Or the company does maintenance, rather, yeah. So I'm going to try to stay on top of the donations as they're made going through, but I'll have to, like, stop periodically to check the site, because the screen that I have that shows the overlay, the text is really tiny. I can't read names on it very well. I can see there were 2 donations made, but I can't see the names. So hold on a second. Let me see if I can adjust this thing. Gotta be a way that I can make this thing more visual. There we go. Justin and Armigal Howell, thank you so much for the donations. Greatly appreciated. Trying to, like, keep so I can still keep my streaming window available. I need a 3rd monitor, I think. I've been complaining about it for a while. I really should just invest in one. Too many things I have to have open at once when I'm streaming. Weisenstein, welcome to the chat. Can I still shoot that thing? I accidentally dropped down, and now I don't think I can shoot it. Drat, I gotta wrap around. Taking the scenic route. Somebody's making flour in here. Somebody can Fox some glasses. I'd show you my screen if I could, but there's a lot going on there. Thanksgiving sales are coming up. Good time to get a bargain. Yeah. We don't see as many sales around Thanksgiving here in Canada as you do in the US, unfortunately. Sometimes stuff will go on sale, but the discounts are never really all that steep. That being said, I might be able to find something on, like, Amazon or something that's good. I need to do some research on some good monitors. I'd like to increase the quality of some of my streams anyway, because I stream at 1080p. I wouldn't mind going to, like, 1440 or something. I think my my CPU and GPU should be able to handle it. I can't remember if there's a button for running. No, I can't buy from American Amazon. It automatically switches over to Canada. But even if I could, then I'd have to pay, like, duty fees and stuff as it comes across the border. And with all the tariff business going on, that would just be an added issue. Not to mention the exchange rate. So, like, I made a donation to StackUp before the stream started. It was $200, but Tiltify does everything in US dollars. So when I put in $200, it goes through as 200 US dollars, which in Canadian is $287. So it's quite the exchange rate right now. So even if I could, it would it'd be very pricey to buy from an American company. I think it's this. She's gotta use the wrench on to turn it. Yeah. That's why you wait till after the sales when they're trying to get rid of everything. Yeah. Yeah, we have like Boxing Day here in Canada, which is like the day after Christmas. There tend to be a lot of sales then. But not as many in advance of Christmas the way there are in the US. I found the crouch button. We're in, baby. 2 4K monitors and 1 2K monitor. I mean, I don't know if I even need 4K. Like, YouTube can only do so much quality-wise anyway. Like, you can stream in 4K, but like you have to have a pretty beastly system to be able to play the game in 4K and then also stream it in 4K. Or use it like a 2 PC setup for streaming, which I don't have. Maybe buy the extra screen at Black Friday. Yeah, that might be an idea. We'll see what sales there are. Like I said, in Canada, sometimes the sales aren't as good as in the US on Black Friday, but we'll see. There's been a few things I've been looking at upgrading. I've been using the same microphone for a really long time. I have a Blue Yeti microphone, which is it's like a USB connected microphone. It's hypersensitive, so like any noise in the house, my microphone tends to pick it up. oftentimes there's breathing and stuff. So if I do recordings, I'm always frustrated by the fact I can hear my breathing in my audio, and I'm always trying to clean it up. So I'm thinking about upgrading to a different microphone setup for that, and then other monitors and stuff too. I just haven't pulled the trigger on it. It's all very pricey stuff. All right. Crank it down, baby. Crank it down. Gal Hal with the 28-month member message. 28 months, look out. 3 years will be here soon. I can't believe how long memberships have been around for now. It seems like they just launched them like yesterday, but ow! I forgot. Can't jump with the bow out. I went splat. I think I broke my everything. Try this again. Maybe without using the bow this time. Whips and Chains, thank you so much for the donation. Hey, old Zach, how you doing? Welcome, Terra Nova. So we gotta crank this ladder over here so that our little friend can go down here. Or up here, I guess. Come on up, buddy. Actually, yeah, because I gotta come up here so we can drop down to that thing, I think. I already forget. There's also some boards over here. Maybe we gotta pull the boards off. I think that was what it was. Because the other door is locked. You will respect my charter. How you doing, 65? Could be a fun game, weekend of gaming setup. We got a few different games that that I haven't played before. It'll be fun, as well as some that we have played before that we can try different things in. I really thought there was a run button in this game. Hold on a second. Where's the keybinds on this? Controls. Yeah, that's not what I want. There we go. There is a sprint button. Oh, I see what it is. It's just not much. It's like a slow wind up. It's like I was pushing it before and I didn't notice the difference, but I guess just in the areas where I was. Wasn't super duper obvious right away. Notice Getting Over It still isn't on the list. Oh yeah, nor will it ever be. That game is the spawn of Satan. I'm quite certain it was designed by someone who was trying to torture humanity. There's lots of little challenging games like that out now. They're like a whole segment of gaming now. It's rage gaming. Stuff that just is designed to make you rage with. It's just a baby. Well, or a doll anyway. It's a giant baby doll. Giant baby doll from hell. Like when I first played the demo of this, I didn't notice all the little clues along the way, but like just even through this level, there's a bunch of spots where you can see that it's a baby doll. There's like a little toy rattle and like a toy pacifier and stuff that you see along the way. We got an umbrella. Crimson Copper, thanks for the Prime sub. Appreciate that. I almost forgot to grab. Nearly jumped off the edge. Come on, little friend, pull on the board. Regarding the mic, did you not set up a noise gate filter in OBS? Yeah, so I've made a number of different adjustments to my settings in OBS to try to like improve things. There's only so much you can do. The issue with the noise gate is that it sets a sound floor where you have to cross the threshold before the audio will get picked up. So then you end up with a situation where sometimes, like when I haven't talked for a little bit and then I start talking again, it'll clip my audio. But also, if I clear the sound floor... Oh god, I forgot I was kind of here. Oh, I just got turned into a pancake. Anyway, if you clear the sound floor, like when I'm talking, for example, then the mic is just open. So it's like an open and closed situation where it'll pick up anything that's in the background anyway. Whereas a better quality microphone that is not a condenser mic like I have now, it'll do a better job of isolating the audio directly in front of the mic and blocking out stuff in the background. Cheese it! She bumped into me while we were running for a second. I thought she was gonna get squished. Gotta break in here, lady. Smash that thing. I forgot I need the parachute there to get... Okay. Whoops. Malgus, thanks for the donation. Appreciate it. I'll support in support of a wonderful cause. Thanks to everyone who's coming to hang out and support stackup.org today. Everyone who can make a donation. This reminds me of It Takes Two. Yeah, it does have that feel. I mean, it's like Little Nightmares has had this sort of a aesthetic and gameplay style for a long time. This is the first one I think that's been two-player. I'm using an AI as the second player, but you can also play with two people as well. Tell like it was the baby's watching us. First two, yeah, they're very well done. There was a bunch of these like side-scrolling kind of adventure games that took the two-dimensional side view game and made them a little bit more interesting. There was a whole bunch of them that came out over a span of like a couple years. It's funny when you look back at some of the older, the older ones or whatever that really were two-dimensional, and now they're all more like what you would call like a 2.5D. Gotta feel good about a room full of corpses. Get him down. So I'm knocking him down with the arrows, and then she's got to finish him off. There's one more that was there. I don't know if it's going to come out or not. I guess not. Oops. Oh my god, I can't jump in a straight line. There we go. Hey, old school, how you doing? Little Nightmarish series says that special wackadoo vibe going on. But yeah, it's got that, like, that dark twistedness that's interesting. Sometimes I wonder where people come up with the ideas for these games and just wonder what kind of horrible dreams they're having. Can't move diagonally here. Drugs, lots and lots of drugs. Almost certainly. Although it could just be a psychological disorder, I guess. You know, it doesn't necessarily have to be something that's chemically induced. Maybe it's just naturally induced. Oh god. Big baby. I don't really remember where I'm going here. I guess not there, because it won't go through. There it is. I guess the nice thing about a game like this is that there aren't really collectibles, so as you're going through and doing the adventure, I don't have to, like, poke into every little nook and cranny trying to find stuff that I need to pick up. You can sort of, like, enjoy the environmental detail and stuff for what it is. It's just part of the gameplay, as opposed to, like, hunting for things you can steal. Like recreational plants? Yeah, you know, those types. Recreational plants, nose candy, little tabs that make you see colors, you know, mushrooms, whatever. Yeah, there's no loot goblin in this game, but I play plenty of other games where I'm a perpetual loot goblin, so it's probably good for me to take a break from every once in a while. It's almost surprising that in my normal life I don't run around just stealing everything I see. Evil baby. This baby is like that baby doll from Toy Story that the kid was tormenting, and she's taking it out on us now. There's the baby rattle. Almost sounds like a child nursery rhyme playing in the background. I hadn't noticed, actually. It's a pretty twisted environment there. You're at your best with being a loot goblin. Well, there is that. If only my pockets were bigger. See, look, there's like another baby toy there. So we had like the rattle. We got this. I guess this is another type of rattle, sort of. There was like a big soother earlier on. So it looks like we're in like a hospital or something here. Which character are we playing? The guy with the death mask who can shoot the arrows? Yeah, that's the one. And then the AI is controlling the other one that has the wrench. We got like that plague doctor thing. Oh, thanks, Joe. Appreciate that. If they were fever dreams, well, it was definitely a nightmare, which makes sense, you know, being little nightmares and all. But in terms of like the character context, like I don't know why we're in whatever that is, like a mental hospital or something, but maybe we're just like in like the world's worst orphanage. Did your dono message go through? Oh, sorry, I see the donation there, old school. It's a little tiny on my screen. Let me see. Old school, this is the donation, thank you. This game has a Tim Burton aesthetic, which is fitting since Fox was the model for Oogie Boogie. How'd you know? That's supposed to be a secret. Must have been changed with the message as well. Happy to help you reach your goal, CrypticFox. Love your stream, so proud to support your cause. Well, thank you very much for both of those donations and for the kind messages. Even if you did say that Oogie Boogie was modeled after me. I'm gonna take personal offense to that, even if it's accurate. Thanks, old school. Yet another reason it would be nice to have a third monitor, just so I can have the donation page up on a monitor where I can see it. Oh, hey, it's a fox. Oh, hey, it's a drop bod. If there's a drop bod, is there also a lift bod? The baby again. Oh, look, wouldn't the out of here. Giant creepy baby thing again. That's right. It's the Gonna be the enemy for this level, I guess. Evil baby doll from hell. Yeah, but he hasn't been to the gym in years, so. He just, do you have lift, bro? Not exactly sleep-inducing back. Well, if it does put you to sleep, you're almost guaranteed to have nightmares anyway. Which seems appropriate given the game, I guess. It's a bad baby. I wonder if the babies are gonna look up here. Doesn't look like it. Still looking down where the blocks were. I think what I've seen, it ties all the games together. With this one, I had looked at a quick review of the game, I don't know, earlier this week. They were basically saying the story felt very disconnected from the others. Maybe because it's 2 characters instead of just 1. I'm not really sure. Oh, yeah, you do that. Way to break that thing. I totally knew you were supposed to do that. Now am I gonna do my part here, I guess. Oh man, that's loud. This feels like a bad idea. Well, if it isn't Papa Flippin' Smurf. How you doing, Papa Smurf? Baby wanted the bell, it's fine. She opened the way for us, so I guess it's alright. One of these cranky things here. Put your wrench to work, lady. What up? There's probably a switch or something I have to hit up here to keep that door open so that she can follow. Yeah, there it is. Oh, it dropped the ladder. It didn't keep the thing open. I get it. Let's hope it's not a crybaby and floods everything like a river. Yeah. I don't know. This place seems very dry. It could do with a little water. It's all very, like, sandy and gritty and gross. Hey, Damocles. How you doing? For anyone just joining today, we're streaming in support of stackup.org this weekend. 12 hours today, 12 hours tomorrow to help raise funds for this charity that helps to support soldiers who are on deployment. Sending them care packages and things to keep them occupied while they're away, helping with mental health. And then when soldiers return, helping with forming a community built around gaming. For them to connect with other like-minded individuals. Help decrease the incidence of suicide and help with mental health and stuff. So thanks to everyone who's taken the time this weekend to come and hang out with us while we help raise some money for this great charity. We've got 3 games on deck today. We're playing Little Nightmares 3 right now, of course. This afternoon we'll be playing some Grounded 2 with Tagback TV. And then this evening we're playing Deathground with Sergeant Kelvin, my buddy Nate, and then we have somebody from the charity that's going to be joining as well to talk a little bit about how they use the money for some of the work that they do supporting vets. So thanks again so much to everybody who's taken time this weekend. And if you're watching this on the channel after the fact, if you weren't able to make it here for the live stream, the donation page should still be live. So you can make donations after the fact as well if you'd still like to support and you weren't able to make the stream. I'm familiar. We had issues even coming back from Desert Storm. Yeah, my brother served in the military. He was deployed for I think 4 tours. And he had some horrible stories when he came back. Now, he didn't share a lot. He kept a lot to himself, but he had a hard time reintegrating back into normal life again because, you know, you go from a state of like 24-hour on edge attentiveness to like trying to go back home and just be a normal person again, and it was not something he had an easy time with. And you know, a lot of vets struggle with that. Fortunately, it's a lot of mental health issues as well as you know, suicide, homelessness, a lot of other problems as well. Where am I supposed to go here? Oh, there we go. Oh, interesting. She's gonna jump up and grab the rope, and then we'll push her over, and she'll turn to the crank over there, probably open the door. That's cool. Three amigos streaming together. The bounty of mistakes. Yeah. Oh! I landed on my face. I don't know if Nate knows Sergeant Kelvin or not. Might be a first introduction for them. Do we donate to you, Fox? How do we help? How do we help? Or are we just here? Well, just being here is helpful, but also if you can make a donation, I have a link pinned at the top of the chat. Don't send it as a super chat because YouTube will take 30% off the top. And then I have to make a donation later on once they pay me, like a month from now, to like pass it over to the charity. So if you can donate directly to the charity through Tiltify, I have the link at the top of the chat. I also have it in what the heck? I also have it in the description of the stream, so you can use that link to make a donation. That goes directly to them without the YouTube cut. Oh God. That baby. That is a baby with an attitude right there. Nate raided him last night. Oh, that's cool. Baby's like, what you do? Oh, that's interesting. How am I supposed to get past that? Oh, there we go. Ah! Oh God! Oh, I'm in the light! Oh, it cooks me. I bumped into the side of the box. Darn 2.5D dimensionality. It's almost like the baby never grew up her age. It could be several decades old. But yeah, well, it's a giant baby doll. You can see it's got like broken chips in its face and cracks and missing hair and stuff. It's definitely not been a well-maintained baby doll. Little friend. Cheese it. The AI is still waiting out the movement of the big baby laser eye. Angry Bear with a $10 donation. Thanks, Angry Bear. Appreciate that. I really wish I had an easier way to see the donations and comments. I can't keep the stream display up at the same time. Hold on, maybe if I pop out the chat. What is that awful noise? Okay, that didn't work. Hold on. If I pop up the chat, then I can see when there's a donation on the donation page. I just want to be able to see my stream overlay or my stream dashboard. Airborne with a donation as well. Thanks, Airborne, for that. I'm a combat veteran, 2 tours in Afghanistan. Those care packages help so much. It's hard transition to civilian life. What a great charity. Yeah, I think a lot of people don't necessarily realize what it's like for people who are on deployment. The guy that got introduced me to the charity, he served in the Air Force as well. And he said that people would send care packages, which was really thoughtful, but they would just put like random things in them. So they weren't always topical to what people were interested in. So he had said at one point they got a box of books that was sent over to them so that when they're on deployment, they had things to distract them when they're off duty. But it was a box of romance novels, and they were like, what are we gonna do with these? Oh, I just got splatted. Like, what are we gonna do with these things? And so one of the things that StackUp does is they send over these care packages. But they take requests for them, so they can get a sense of what people are actually looking for and what they're interested in. And so it largely focuses around like gaming and geek culture. But through those requests, they can send them out to troops on deployment and try to get them some things that are going to be a little bit more up their alley to help keep them distracted and give them things to do when they're off duty rather than just thinking about where they are. Oh, another baby rattle. Is she gonna take it again? Concepts and visuals in this game had something seriously twisted going on. Oh man, that's crazy. Is there any help with the service members who have families during the shutdown? Do you mean during the government shutdown? That I don't know. I know what their normal mandate is and what they help with. I don't know. I don't know what's going on that way. I suspect probably not, because it's a little bit hard to know who needs the help. One of the challenges I think they have in working with people who are homeless or having issues with mental health and depression is knowing who to help and trying to get in contact with those people and connect them with the community. So there's a lot of work that goes into doing that sort of thing. I was in remote FOBs, and trust me, some toilet stuff was so nice to have, but yes, so much of it was random. They had FRG put some together too that were tailored to what we wanted. That's nice. My brother, when he was deployed, he didn't really talk much about like the care packages and stuff that they had, but I know that like the first deployment for the Canadian troops when they went to Afghanistan, they didn't have all the proper supplies, which was super weird. They didn't have any of the desert camo where everything was all in the greens. So they had to like spray paint their equipment and like deal with their clothing and stuff, and we didn't have showers shipped over for the Canadian troops, so they were using the Americans' troops in order to shower in the first deployment. It was just a terrible situation. They got it all sorted out, but the first year in Afghanistan was a hot mess for the Canadian military. My brother was an addict of craft dinner, So he jury rigged like a way to make craft dinner on the engine of his light armored vehicle. They would just like use tin foil on the engine basically as like a little pot or whatever to boil stuff. I don't mind craft dinner, but he was always an addict. He would like sit and eat 2 boxes at a time. Let's go down here. That is a long way down. Oh, it's a mirror. A mirror slash door. Used to cook on the turbo all the time. Oh, yeah. Canadian military is heavily underfunded and supplied. Well, yeah, not as bad now, but so you think like when 2001 came around, it was the first real conflict that North America had in a long time. And so they went through this cycle in the Canadian military for years where people kept saying, why do we continue to pour money into this when they're clearly not needed? The world is different now, and we don't need to spend all this money on the military. And so, because of political reasons, they continuously cut back on it. They were cutting back on funding, on bases, on forces, on equipment. Training was all still very good, but they just kept cutting it back. And along comes 2001, and they're like, oh, wait a minute, maybe we actually need these resources for something. And so they were critically undersupplied at the time. I think, like I said, I think things have improved, but we still have some very old equipment that they work with. The old Sea King helicopters, and I think, like, my brother was, he was a sergeant, and he was a commander in a Lav V. Or, sorry, a Lav 3, or whatever. And they're not like super armored, because I mean light armored, it's in the name, but you know the equipment just is not. It's not obviously where the U.S. military is. They just have like so much more funding for their equipment. All the things I know are also not firsthand. It's all secondhand. Stuff that I heard from my brother or my cousin, because my cousin was in the military as well. Both of them actually were engineers, working with IEDs and bomb disposal and stuff. New donations from Angry Bear, Anonymous, and Alicia. Thank you so much for those donations. I really appreciate it. A new old lurker appears. She's probably gonna smash that with her wrench, right? There we go. Ah, shoot. Oh no, believe me, the taxpayer hates to see their money disappear in the military. Well, I think the biggest issue that people have with military spending is the level of waste. Like when you look at appropriations and any government agency where they get their budget, and as they're approaching the end of the year, they're like, we got to spend all of our budget, otherwise they'll think we don't need the money. And they'll take it back. They'll shrink our budget. So they'll just waste it on whatever just to spend the money, which is brutal. I see why they do it, but by the same token, it's a huge amount of waste. And it's not just the military; it's pretty much every government organization does it. So they're grossly overpaying for some of the equipment that they get, and then just wasting money on other areas just for the sake of spending it. It's tough. So you can see why the public might be like, oh, why are we spending this much money? Look how they're using it. But they're using it because the system's designed in a way that if they don't, it just goes away, and they're worried about not having the funding they need to do what they need to do. So it's sort of a circular argument, really. I was a combat engineer as well, looking for and disposal of IDs. Oh yeah. I have a friend was an EOD ammo dump, went off and his face blind ended. Oh wow, yeah. It's tough. I mean, so there was a wow. Oh, I guess I made too much noise. There was a documentary filmmaker who was deployed with my brother at one point when he was in Afghanistan, following the troops and just like filming what they were up to and, you know, trying to show more directly what kind of stuff they had to deal with. And my brother, being in EOD, did a lot of stuff with explosive ordnance disposal when they found things that the Taliban had set up or whatever. And so there was a segment in one of his documentaries called Bomb Factory where they had found this this cart. Oh, what am I doing here? Oh my god, I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. Maybe I gotta climb the cabinet. I might have to climb up those handles. Anyway, they found this this cart in a market that had been rigged with explosives, like rocket rounds and things that you know, they had like jury rigged for triggers so that they could roll this cart into a market and just set it off. All kinds of nastiness. Improvised pressure switches using 2 saw blades with like rubber grommets in between, so that if someone steps on them, it connects the 2 saw blades bend together when they flex and it will trigger the explosive. Or remote detonators inside of a Bic pen using the little clicky thing. All kinds of weird stuff. Okay, this is not working. I don't know what I'm doing here. We should talk less and focus more here for a second. I can't figure out what I'm supposed to do around this lady. That was my life in Afghanistan for both deployments. Yeah, like when stuff goes, when things would detonate, they would have to go and sweep in, scoop up all the pieces that they would need to investigate. Because they, you can't sit in the market. You can't sit in the market and just openly investigate the way they would normally, because, you know, at any time there could be a threat. I thought maybe I had to go behind her to go under that desk, but she turned around and saw me anyway. Maybe I need to sit still and just see what her movement pattern is. It's such a rush to move. Maybe we gotta just hang back here and see what she's gonna do. Maybe I should go to the filing cabinet, and while she's there I can go under the desk. You were blown up by an IED. Sorry to hear that. That's rough. Yeah, my brother, he was deployed 3 times in Afghanistan. First one was in the very first deployment. There was a lot of combat stuff they saw. But in his 3rd deployment, when they were traveling down Highway 1 outside Kandahar, their lav went by a road culvert. Their lab went by a road culvert where they had placed a large IED, and there was this massive explosion. And of the 4 of them in the lab, 3 of them were killed. The only one who survived was the driver. I never learned who their name was. They sort of kept that secret. But it was, you know, on any given day, like, in that instance, they were just going down the road, and that was it. Okay, so we'll hang under the desk a little bit longer this time. Maybe I gotta wait until she goes back to the filing cabinet. I definitely need to push that door. It looked like the kid was pushing on it. Oh, she opens the door. Oh, that's fun. I'm too impatient in these games, apparently. I don't just sit and watch. Alright, she's moved on. I think. Look at the pictures in the background. That's so gross. Am I supposed to shoot the camera or something? No. Looks like the scrapes over here to this door. That doesn't open. Give me a boost. I need a boost up or something. Come here. We definitely have to get on top of this thing. Maybe there's a cart we gotta move. Oh, this one here's got a handle on it. We can move this thing. What years was your brother in Afghanistan? I wonder if he was ever with route clearance during the time that I was there. Yeah, he was Canadian. God, I don't remember the years. The year he was killed was 2008. So it was 3 deployments prior to that. I'd have to look up the details to see the specific years he was there. That last year he was recce sergeant. I think he was working with the French that year. Blown up in Iraq is definitely not a trip I would recommend for anyone. Yeah, it's funny how many of, I mean, not funny haha, but funny uh-oh, how many of those stories there are. Just in the chat alone, there's like 3 people who've had that happen. It's crazy. Okay, so we've got to get past the electrical wire. If I drop on the ground, that looks very sparky. It's not all wet, but... Oh, I gotta shoot the button. There we go. Come on, lady, we gotta get this. I don't know if that's a timer. I love the characters in this game. They're so twisted. Oh, I made noise. Oh, they got the girl. Hope we're not counting deaths in this, because I'm gonna have a lot. Second deployment was when we were pure counter IED. 910, yeah. It's shocking how many IEDs there were around. I mean, I wasn't there, but just like the stuff that my brother shared is crazy. It's like really like true guerrilla warfare going on. Right shoulder's completely redundant with a gunshot. So many stories. Oh my lord. Okay, you've been through it, Brandon. This isn't cool or an opposite. It's an opposite. It's an accurate representation. I'm not really sure what it is. Could be like you know what, this looks like a doctor's office. You know, like where they got that room that's just like chock full of paper files. Oh, she's gonna see me. Oh! I didn't see the little hidey spot there. I thought I just had to leave. Records room is what you're thinking. Now it's all on computer. Well, I'd like to say it's all on computer, but when I go to the... Well, maybe it's the dentist I'm thinking of. The dentist office still has a ton of paper files, but... As much as things are computerized now, there's still so much that's just on paper. When you go to the hospital and have to have anything done, there's this like form after form after form. Oh, I hope she's not. Oh, these little boxes, only one of us fits in. That's interesting. I guess we gotta climb up here. I thought she would squeeze into the little space there with me, but she didn't. What's that? How you doing, Grubby Gary? I don't know if this page refreshes automatically. Checking something. Yeah. It's a lot of files. It really is. Look at those. They're stacked up to like forever. How do you even get those ones up there? Just knock the pile down and try to pick them up after? Oh, we're in like the ceiling tiles. The old drop ceilings. Give me a boost. Oh god! Cheese it! Cheese it! Oh! What the heck, man? I guess we gotta run like instantly, maybe? She must hear the door open, and then as soon as the door's open, we must just have to run. Go, 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 go! Go, go, go! Run faster! Open the door for crying out loud! Go, go, go! Oh, crap. Candy! Candy. And rotten food. Oh. Good friends, how you doing, Nate? Happy Saturday. What do you think? Should we take some of this candy? We'll just shove it in our pockets along with all the rotten fruit and stuff that's here? What could possibly go wrong? It's weird, if you stand too close to the stuff you're trying to grab onto, you can't jump. It like blocks you from jumping. You like step back a tiny bit to do it. Oh, I see. So this little fuse I've got here casts light, which scares the bugs away. That's creepy. Can't stay because Ral and I are gonna play this today, so yeah, you don't want to spoil it on yourself, Nate. Nate's gonna be playing some Death Ground with us later around 6 p.m. Eastern time. On to Sergeant Kelvin. Could go wrong. Do you want that list itemized or just the clip notes? I mean, given how often I say it, I'm thinking the list would be exceptionally long. We probably shouldn't do that. Okay, so I thought this door would open, but it doesn't. Oh, don't put that back in. Doesn't need to be anything to shoot here. Oh, there's a ladder. There we go. Got this. I need another boost over here. Go away, bugs, you frighten me. Flesh-eating pill bugs. They're definitely gross. Nate with a $100 donation. Thanks, Nate. That's huge. It's worth noting that's in U.S. dollars, buddy. So unfortunately, the exchange rate sucks. I made a $200 donation earlier, and it was like 287 on my card. So if anybody's making a donation on Tiltify, thank you for the donation. Just note that it is in U.S. dollars. Appropriate currency exchanges apply. Made some extra bank on my corner last night showing some leg. Oh, yeah. Give us all that flesh money. Whose leg was it? He's like, I don't know. I got it from some hobo that we just severed. Candy? Oh, it is a candy factory. Busy looking at the chat. Nared him up. You can't attract the good money if you got hairy legs. You gotta make them smooth, you know. I don't think you want that candy. Yeah, maybe not. Just based on who's making it and what it looks like, it's probably a very good idea not to eat that candy. If I had to guess. Oh, we're swimming in it now. Holy, look at the lollipops. Okay, so we're probably gonna have to duck down in this stuff to hide from something. Look, oh my, look at it all. It's kind of a crazy visual. Over here, Scrooge McDucking it in the candy. You know, when you're rich with candy, you gotta swim in it. That's the rules. Ew, more bugs. Is there tariffs on the exchange too? No, just a 40% exchange rate. It's brutal. Well, with the new credit card, it's actually 44%. Like 43.8% or something. Just because the credit card always has their fee in there too, but. It's good for us and bad for you, yeah. Well, depending on the context, right? So I get paid in US dollars from YouTube, so I don't mind the exchange rate in that sense. It's when I buy something in America that it gets expensive. Come over here, we gotta jump on this thing. This place is so gross. They need to hire a maid or something. Cleaning service. I had no idea USD was up. Surprising, actually, with how bad soybean farmers got hit. Well, it's the Canadian to US exchange is not entirely dependent on that kind of stuff, so it really varies. But yeah, back in 2008, when the whole financial crisis hit, for a while the Canadian dollar was worth more than the US dollar, which hadn't happened in decades. Before that, it was like a 30% exchange rate from like Canada to US, but it's pretty high right now. Oh, it's like refrigerated in here. I don't know why they bother with the way that the conditions they keep that candy in. Why would they bother refrigerating it after? If they did, the maid would end up in one of the piles, probably. Maybe some of those piles were the former maids. It takes $100 in Nigeria to get 100,000 to find a gallon of milk is 80,000. Yikes. Good old inflations. Okay, so we gotta get 2 fuses, it looks like. To open up the elevator, I guess. Let's look over here first. CrypticFox, what do you think of this game? We're still pretty early in the game, but I like it. It's I enjoy these as like a change of pace. I tend to play a lot of the same types of games all the time, like survival games and simulation games. These little like atmospheric sort of adventure puzzle games are a nice break. And visually, it's a great looking game. Okay, that we probably shouldn't try to go through there. I'm gonna get blended into a puree. Probably gonna pull this switch over here, maybe. Oh, I see what's going on. Okay, so I need her to come over here and do this. So if she tackles that, I can climb here. No! That was weird. Okay. Clearly I'm not doing this right. Oh no! What the? Okay. I hit the jump button, but I did not push in a direction. I don't know why he like jumped anywhere but straight up. There we go. Oh, there's a hand in there. It's a fun little throw. You don't want to be a fox puree? I mean, I'm already pretty smooth as it is. I don't know if I want to take it any farther than that. I see, look, a loaf of bread and milk was still the same, like $4 times 7K, 28,000 Nigerian per gallon of milk. Wow. Yeah, that's the devastating effects of like rampant inflation. Crazy. I got another lollipop. Oh. Okay, I thought we were going to have to go through that door, but it looks like maybe not. A little dark over here, I can't see. Hey, honey. Did you also nair like Nate? No, I wasn't showing my legs off, so I didn't need to nair. Okay, so clearly we can't go that way unless I can climb up this filing cabinet or something. Doesn't look like I can, though. No, I think we gotta go back and ride that thing into the other room, because there was a second tunnel we could go through. Sorry, I was stunned mute for a minute talking to my wife. Okay, so clearly we can't go this way because she won't pull the switch. So that's not helpful. Maybe it goes in the other socket. That's probably right. It probably pops open the door if we swap it over. Fox draws the line at armpits. Well, you know, we gotta have them bushy armpits. See what happens if we pop it in here. Oh, you know what? She's got to smash the glass. I see it's cracked there. Oh, I got it. Sticks are made. So the fuse didn't matter. It was all about breaking the window. Hey, Ricky, how you doing? Oh, the bug's over there. Look at the guy filing up there. He's got like... He's like dangling from a conveyor and just like putting stuff on shelves. There were some really good drugs done while they were making this game. I think we just dumped him off the conveyor. We gotta throw this through there? Doesn't look like it. I don't think they could reach. Oh, never mind, there's a door. Door's open. It did drop him. He's like collapsed amongst the shelves now. Maybe I have to go down that way now. No, I don't like this at all. Poor guy just doing his job gets dropped on his face, right? I mean, sure, he was part of a nightmare world, but he was just doing his job. Is this the new Little Nightmares? It is, yeah. This is Little Nightmares 3. Just came out the other day. One of the few seemingly innocent NPCs gone. Well, we don't know how he would have acted if he'd seen us, so he probably wasn't innocent. He only just appeared in it at the time. We were just preemptively removing a threat. That's all. So confusing. Oh my god. Brutal pun. It's like it came out this week. It just came out this week, Ricky. It came out on like Thursday or Friday. I think it was on October 9th, depending on where you are in the world. Might have been October 10th if you're like far enough ahead of me. Wonder if Yellow Hood and TV Boy will be at the end of this one. I don't know. Beep. There's a security camera up there. I wonder if I should be concerned about that. Someone was playing basketball over here. If you're just joining the stream, welcome everybody to the start of a long weekend of streaming in support of stackup.org. Raising funds for charity this weekend. StackUp is an Here, I'm trying to climb over the fence. She just walks around the end. StackUp is an organization that raises funds to support troops that are on deployment by sending them care boxes that keep them distracted with things that they can do in their time off. Instead of just being in the situation they're in. But then also when they return home from deployment, helping them reintegrate back into society by connecting them with a community, providing help for mental health, suicide prevention, helping homeless veterans and that sort of thing. We're gonna have someone from StackUp on the stream later today. He'll be showing up at the 6 p.m. stream tonight when I'm playing with Nate and Sergeant Kelvin to talk a little bit about StackUp and share some of the things that they do with the funds. But thank you to everyone who's taken some time today to hang out while we're streaming. Helps to raise the awareness of the stream and help raise funds, and then also to everyone who's been able to make a donation so far. I can't see what our total is because it's hidden by my window here. 1 second. So far we've raised $679 today in support of StackUp, so thank you to everybody who's made a donation so far, or will do so this weekend. Puppies and kittens, because who doesn't love puppies and kittens? Puppies and kittens. There's a cable here it looks like I can interact with. It's very colorful considering everything else in the game isn't, but maybe if I hide here and the camera doesn't see me, the door will open again? Maybe not. Come over here. Maybe we gotta climb here. Nope, not that. See, it looks like I can climb here, but I kind of need a boost. Come give me a lift. If she would boost me up, I could climb on that shelf and then get up to that opening on the top of the cabinet there, but she's not really being forthcoming with the assistance here. Maybe there's a cabinet, like something back here we can pull in. Oh, it is the camera. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Maybe I can climb this one instead. No, I can't grab on here, so I can't. Try to block my window. Sandbagger 6969. As a U.S. military vet that dealt with many issues and still dealing with them, I appreciate you doing this for vets, no matter where they're from. Well, thank you for the huge donation. That's amazing. Thank you so much, Sandbagger. Yeah, there's I think it's sort of an unrecognized need. People see all the really obvious stuff, but they don't see just the general emotional damages and trauma and stuff that the troops are dealing with when they return home. Okay, I can't figure out how to get up to that top thing there. It looks like this cable here would be useful for something, but I can't pick it up, so it obviously can't be that. She won't give me a boost, even though that looks like the way I should be able to get up here, because that file cabinet drawer is sticking out, so I should be able to climb. Oh, wait. Haha. Never mind. I got it. You gotta pull the drawer out. Oh. Okay, maybe I gotta get her to do it. Now that I showed the way, she's gonna do it. Thanks, Brandon. I saw your comment like after I started pulling the drawer, so it was good timing. Whoops. There we go. Got this. What the? We found the security room. Oh, I broke the mug. Can I pull or push this TV into the doorway to stop it from closing? Success! Okay, we gotta climb up here. Alright, give me a boost. What'd I do? Broke the cameras. Okay, so now the security camera back here should be off. You're worse than the cat. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm doubling back, but I'm not actually sure if I'm supposed to. I didn't look down this hallway to see. Oh yeah, okay, this is the way because that camera's off now. That's an interesting visual. She's all like, "Who turned off my cameras?" Where'd the bottom half of her go? Well, good thing that wasn't creepy. I guess we gotta follow her. Though this feels ill-advised. Oh, that's how you shed some pounds. Yeah. Just leave them behind. She has a love-hate relationship with the scale, you know. Sometimes she's like putting on a ton of pounds, sometimes a ton of it's coming off. Now we know she checked those higher up files. Yes, for sure, right? Climb it like a spider. Hey, nobody, how you doing? Not just anybody, but nobody 79. We haven't seen the other 78 yet, but 79's here. Good, thanks. It's a nice Saturday to be playing games. It's a long weekend this weekend in Canada. We have Thanksgiving on Monday here. So video games all weekend, and then turkey dinner on Monday. It's not too hard to take. Turkey. We're having my in-laws over as well as my mother and my sister-in-law. So I got my wife's like, buy a big turkey. I was like, well, I don't know how big of a turkey can fit in our oven and the pans and stuff. But I ended up with a 25-pound turkey anyway. I'm not entirely positive if it's gonna fit properly in my oven. So wish me luck tomorrow. God, we gotta go. Give me the boost. Go, go, go. Oh, she got me. Deep fry the turkey. Oh, I don't have a deep fryer. I've never done it before either, so doesn't seem like the best time to experiment with flaming oils. Or potentially flaming oils, I guess. Go, go, go! Did she get me? She got me. Just barely reached me under there. Go, kid, go. Run faster. She's coming. She's coming. Got away. Brandon, welcome to Duplicate. Thanks for clicking that join button for the second month, no less. Oh, I stopped. Excuse me. Stopped to read chat for a second. I wasn't expecting her to come through. That's hilarious. Your son knew she's not done, you're right. He's it. I went the right way. I'm about to die again. I should follow my little friend there. You should rush through and go right by. Get an oven bag. They sell them at the grocery store. It'll guarantee a tender, moist turkey. Also does the skin with paprika. Will help it crisp up. I've never tried paprika before. I usually use butter. Sometimes I'll do like a thyme butter. Spread that on the skin. My concern, like I have a roasting pan. My concern is more about like the size of the oven itself and like the placement of the. It's an electric oven, so like it's got the upper electric element. So I'm just curious to see whether it'll fit in the oven well enough that it doesn't like cause an issue with the upper element. I'm sure it'll probably be fine. I just most likely unnecessarily hesitant about it. Oh, I can't help her, I guess. I can ride, though. Let me ride. There we go. Herb butter under the skin. Yeah, that works, too. The only catch is I don't have unsalted butter, so if I put salted butter under the skin, I wonder how salty it would get. For the longest time, I didn't make gravy. And then I've been using the turkey juice to make gravy, but, if it's got too much butter or salt in it, it tends to like wreck the juices. I think I need to change this switch and pull this back the other way now. He won't climb up while the cart is empty. So there's probably something we can drop in it over here. Oh, maybe not. Oh, wait, hold on. You look away for 1 second. That's exactly how it works. Yeah, there we go. It's full of candy. Nice. Now it takes 2 of us to move it because it's heavier. What I loved about my rotisserie, you use the drippings for gravy. Yeah. Like I said, for the longest time I didn't do that. And then I finally started to make gravy. But I didn't really... I used to be very much... like, I don't like this... I'm not a big fan of turkey stuffing. So instead I would stuff the cavity of the bird with, like, you know, lemon and herbs and garlic and stuff. And let it cook that way. So I wasn't using the drippings because they were just like too full of other flavors. They just didn't really work for me, but my wife is a huge fan of stuffing, so I've swapped over to doing it that way. Now it's always just a question of whether I can get enough drippings, but with a 25-pound turkey, I don't think I'll have that problem this time. Sure to start defrosting now. It's actually, I got a fresh turkey, so it's not frozen. But deep frying every year for the past 12 years, I never get the roll back. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard deep frying does a really good job. I just haven't tried it. And I don't really have the equipment to do it either. I don't want to be one of those cautionary tales that people try to deep fry the turkey and burn their house down or something. Oh my god! You are a fresh turkey. Shh, don't tell. Stuffing / dressing is life. Oh, that reminds me. Forgot to chop up the bread to let it start drying out. Oop, get on the chair. Just get on the chair. Dog's awake. Knew a guy who did that, actually. Had that happen. Burn the house down with the deep fried turkey. It's apparently a common problem in the US. That and people blowing their hands off with fireworks. Woo! She's coming! She's coming! Move faster! Friend left me. Rude. This is like some sort of a press. Oh, we're juicing her. She's gonna get juiced. Oh, freshly squeezed. Oops. Anyone want some fresh squeezed monster juice? It's wiping at her hand. I don't think she'll be doing any more filing. Can't climb up there. I'm doing chin-ups. Pull-ups, whatever. I gotta go this way? Shit. The scraping's on the floor, like something's supposed to... Maybe I can climb up here? No? Where's my little friend? Where'd she go? Okay, that doesn't work. Let's see where she went. Maybe she knows where to go. What are you looking at? So we had a couple rooms here. Not in there. That's an ugly photograph. Painting, whatever. Every year you have some Yahoo in the ER who took the dare to light a tiny firework and close it up in their fist. Boom, Americans need more physics classes. It seems to be a very common problem, yeah. People burning stuff down accidentally with pyrotechnics and deep frying turkeys. Or people setting off like an M80 in their hand or something. I mean, we used to fool around and shoot Roman candles at each other. At least those ones aren't likely to blow your hand off. People have way too much fun with Tantanite. Like survival has become too easy, and we all have to do ridiculous things to entertain ourselves that just result in catastrophic injury. No, we're not going back through that mirror. Way to break it, lady. Remove the warning labels, let the stupidity die out. I saw a thing a long time ago about the warning on the Husqvarna chainsaw that says something like, do not attempt to stop chain with hands or genitals. I never validated whether it was actually true or not, that that's the exact rating on the label, but I was like, what's the circumstance that would arise where someone tried to stop the chain with their genitals? Need a boost. Like tucking the chainsaw between their legs to hold it or something, or like... Who's this little guy? Where's it going? I think he's showing me the way. It's not that way. Oh, we gotta pull this card out. Any tiny firework will blow the hand up. Takes very little when you enclose it in space. Yeah, you get the compression when it goes off. There's a ladder up there. Oh! I thought I could jump and grab the light, the little string for the light there, but apparently not. No. Good jump. The full game dropped finally? Yeah, it dropped on Thursday or Friday this week. So they had the demo out a couple weeks ago. And now this 2.5D stuff always throws off my perspective. So the full game came out on Thursday or Friday this week. There we go. Reaction time greater than infinity. Things happened. I feel like I'm supposed to grab this right here. It's dangling right there, but I can't grab it. There is a ladder up there. Maybe there's something I gotta pull out to like get a boost up there. And I fell off again. This hashtag smart. I should be able to climb right here, it looks like. It's almost like a ladder. The lineup is brutal. Finally been waiting for this, yeah. I love the dark atmosphere in these games. It's just It's so weird and creepy, and someone was clearly doing some really good drugs. Nope, that wasn't it. So, I jumped past it there. That can't be it. There's gotta be the way to go. Maybe there's like, maybe, oh, maybe I gotta shoot it? No, it's not that. Like the cord hanging down for the light makes me think I'm supposed to grab it, but I'm just not sure now. I blew one of the whistling rockets up in my fingers when you were a kid using the light stick to find stuff. Didn't go, oh my goodness. You're 7. Wow. I don't know. It seems like I'm supposed to grab this thing here, but I'm jumping through it, so it can't be that. Maybe I gotta get that dummy head there somehow. Why is this little guy just poking around on the couch now? Am I supposed to jump on him when he pops his head up? Oh, there you go. He's gonna knock something off the shelf I could use, I bet. There he is. There we go. Here I'm fooling around with this stupid light. Never forget the time we accidentally set part of our front lawn on fire. Oh, with fireworks? I'm telling you, there's just so many accidents that happen with those things. I think there's a reason most people shouldn't be playing around with pyrotechnics. Who this little guy is. Oh, I don't have my umbrella thing anymore. Just realized I can't float down. Found a teddy bear. Oh, that was a collectible. I just put it in my pocket or something. There's a duck floating in the toilet. Gross. I think I've seen those little teddy bears earlier in the game, but I didn't pick them up, not realizing that they were supposed to be a collectible. There are collectible things in this game. I thought it was just like nothing to pick up. Now I gotta look around. Dang it. I was saying earlier in the stream, I was like, yeah, that's nice in this game. I don't have to worry about like searching everywhere and picking stuff up. And then along comes the teddy bears. Give that thing a whack. They're like sitting and enjoying the fire. That's crazy. He rolled out a fuse, so there should be a little fuse box here somewhere. Or not. Bueller. I can't go through that opening. I'm too big. time I gotta stick this thing in the oven. That'd be weird. Door's closed. There it goes. Another elevator. Give me a boost. Get a boo. Make billions a year with a pyro license here to put off fireworks to celebrate putting off fireworks. Yeah. Here, look at this weird doll. Oh, I got a flashlight now. Oh, you can aim it too. That's good. Oh, I just electrocuted that doll. It's like in an electric chair, and I just cooked it. I wonder if that was a bad thing to do. Oh wow, the lighting's cool. There's a ladder there. There's a creepy, evil-looking doll over there. Give me a boost. Maybe I gotta do the ladder thing first, but yeah, she's not running over there. We'll try the ladder first, I guess, then we'll see what's up here. Nothing like a carny freak chasing you down. Oh, it says fun Saturday, like a carny freak running you down. Oh, no, look, it's a teddy bear with a guillotine. I bet you if I shoot that button, the guillotine cuts the teddy bear's head off. We gotta do it for science. It's an important scientific inquiry. Confirmed. Poor Teddy. I don't think that's something I can push. Can't see when I put the flashlight away. I guess I can't push the door open because it doesn't seem to be moving. So what do I have to come up here for, aside from, like, cutting off the teddy bear's head? Let's see if there's anything else to be done up here. Alright, we murdered a teddy bear. Let's go see if we can pull that switch now. No, I thought it was gonna go splat. We're alright. Come on, kid, we gotta do this thing. No? There's another button over here, maybe? I see a wire running this way. If that dog comes after you, I don't blame it. Especially after we just did Teddy. Yeah, poor Teddy. It's weird little marionette kind of doll things. We're in. Just gotta give this a whack with a wrench. What's that about? Oh, there's like a code. Oh, I see. Okay, so... Okay, what did I do? Hit it again. Did I do it backwards? Ah, I blew it. Oh, I just did it backwards again. Man, I'm so mental. It's throwing me off because the light and dark are different. That's like the opposite. So mentally, I'm not connecting it. I think it's a lack of sugar today. I think I need more sugar or more caffeine or caffeine with sugar in it. Oh, I didn't have the bow out. He puts the bow away automatically if you don't use it for a long enough period of time. What are you doing? Success! I did a thing. Sugar for the brain. Yeah, my brain needs some brain fuel. I probably have to pull this switch over here now. Come on, kid. It takes two. Sounds like we broke something. Oh, look, they broke out of here. I didn't do that one. They did that on their own. I might have electrocuted one doll and decapitated a teddy bear, but I didn't break that one. Well, that's fun. Looks like we gotta like drag these around to rearrange the orientation. We're moving celestial bodies. There we go. Success! Come smash this thing. No? She doesn't want to smash it. Teddy bear head you should use for a switch. Should have used it for a switch. I could use a teddy bear head thing? That's weird. I mean, I chopped it off, but I didn't know I could pick it up. I mean, I did hit the button, so I guess that might have been something I had to do. There's a little Nomi thing up here. It looks like there's a hole in the ceiling here. Cats have the zoomies. Oh, maybe not. Where's my little friend? She didn't come in the room here with me. What's up with that? Oh, she got up top there. Wait. You little cheater. Okay, now you're annoying. How did she get up there? And why did she drop down? Alright. Sorry, we're streaming during the daytime today, so there's going to be occasions when the dogs are going to bark. They can't avoid it. House is quiet at night, but during the day, not so much. Probably drop down it later, yeah. It looks like we're supposed to ride this thing up, maybe. There's a shelf up there. Maybe I can climb up to that thing? Nope, that didn't work. Well, hold on. Maybe I could shoot the weight. No. Can't do that either. Ah, oh no! Oh god! Oh. Oops. Yeah, my bad. Who's breaking stuff? So I know I can climb up there, but can't see what I need to do up there. What about is there something back here I didn't tackle? Something I was supposed to do but didn't. Oh yeah, looks like there's a climbing thing here. Oh, you know what? Maybe this is probably how my friend dropped down from inside that ceiling. I was probably supposed to go in here before. I was like, how'd you get in there? It was this way, apparently. There we go. Oh, that's another collectible, I think. We got another stuffy. Okay, there's no button or switch or anything up here. Stella, well, your dogs are your family. They have the right to be there, and barking is not that bad. Yeah, it's not that bad. It's just sometimes it's disruptive. They can really go psychotic. Like we've got, we live in a townhouse complex, so we have like a lawn company that comes around on Thursdays, cutting the grass and blowing leaves and that kind of stuff. And when they go on our back deck to like blow stuff off, the dogs just lose their minds. They go from like these really cute, cuddly animals to like just these like savage beasts. It's really something. Oh, I just... I slipped. Bathtub toaster. There's like a cord hanging out of it. Is it a toaster cord? Some kind of a cord. I feel like it's that weight that's hanging there I've got to do something with. Maybe I gotta like jump and land on it. Nope. Overjumped. No, there's something I'm missing here. Oh, that was interesting. So he did aim at something with the bow. Oh, he's just shooting the bottles. That's funny. It's like a metal poker or something. I wonder if she's got to like... These have handles on the front of them. I wonder if we got to pull something. Nope. Nope, can't grab them. Shoot chain while not standing so it falls through the floor. While not standing? You mean like when I'm not on the tub? It's funny, you wouldn't think my little arrow would do enough to that chain to do anything, but... No, it's not aiming at anything. So when I was on the tub, it didn't aim. When I'm over here, it doesn't aim either. You can't really shoot at stuff unless it aims at it. Oh, I freaking missed. 2.5D my butt. Need to name him Captain Splat. Well, I've definitely gone Splat enough times, so that would be suitable. They're just protecting their home and warning outsiders to be aware. Yeah, but they get right rabid and like jumping at the window and everything. It's crazy. They freak out even more than they do when they see a rabbit. Yeah, see, again, it's not aiming at anything. I feel like maybe I gotta jump on this, but jump more carefully, I guess. So I didn't overjump it this time. There's nothing I can shoot here. It doesn't look like I can do anything on the left here. I'll try jumping across, but I don't know. Oh, that's the wrong button. Nope, not that. Oh, climb the chain? Maybe I can grab the chain and climb it. She's climbing back down to where I am. She's like, why do you keep doing this to me? Nope, I can't grab it. Oh, wait, now it is. Oh, there we go. I guess I just had to be standing in the right spot for it to grab it. There's probably a spot on the rope that I can shoot to break it or something. Give me a boost. Why is there no 9 on that clock? Oh, I don't know. That's a good question. We got stairs. What's down this hallway? This feels problematic. What do you think? Are they dead or are they just like sleeping? Can't go into there. Okay, that's weird. I can't go any farther that way. It's like he hits his head on the... Oh, but, oh my god. 2.5D again. The handle got in the way for a moment. That's fine. But it's fine. Problem solved. Solved it with the power of my brains. Oh, look at all the doll heads in the gumball machine. That's freaky. And like maggots in the popcorn machine. That's gross. Or grubs. Maybe they're grubs. Either way, they're nasty. I don't like it at all. Now that I've gone this way, I wonder what would have been down the stairs back there if I'd chosen that way. Yeah, that's not messed up. Not at all. Anytime you drop into a room you can't get out of, you gotta worry. Well, I can't climb up there. Whoa, 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 relax. Can't pick the head up. Oh! Hey, I found a key. That's using your head. Think she's a bit of a psycho? I mean, maybe. In fairness, we are dealing with some pretty crazy stuff here. The flashlight turned off automatically this time. A giant wall. Throw some coal in, lady. Fire this thing up. Hey, Cryptic, what time will you be playing Grounded 2 today? I have to go to the store and didn't want to miss it. I'll be playing Grounded 2 at 2 p.m. Eastern Time with Tagback TV. We're going to start a fresh game of WoW modes. We're going to try the hard mode on Grounded 2 and see what it's like. be 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Man, if going on top of that stove, that would be hot. Burn my little footsies. Thanks so much to everyone so far today who's made a donation in support of stackup.org. Streaming for 24 hours this weekend to help raise funds for a worthy cause. So far, we're up to $879 raised in support of StackUp. So thank you very much to everyone who's made a donation and to everyone who's been able to spend some time with us here today while we're streaming, playing video games, to raise some awareness. That's a wagon. That's a weird way to have a wagon hanging around. We have 2 more games on deck today after this. We'll be playing this until just before 2 o'clock, and then, well, 2 o'clock Eastern, and then we'll be swapping over to play Grounded 2. And then tonight, playing Death Ground with Nate and Sergeant Kelvin, and someone from StackUp will be joining the stream as well to talk a little bit about how they use the funds, kind of support StackUp provides. I jumped in, I moved in. Woo, that was close. Oh, no, it was too close. I thought I made it, and then I didn't make it. Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in. I mean, on the plus side, making mistakes is on brand for me, so the worst thing. Now, it looks like I gotta drop the gate on that thing, maybe. Let's turn the lights on here. Give me a boost. What could go wrong? What? Oh boy. It looks like this part back here looks climbable. It's not, though. What about here? I can't climb that either. Not there either. Nothing could be bad as Silksong. Oh, I love Silksong. I haven't been playing it because people really weren't. Oh, there's a spot right there. I got to shoot the info. I haven't been playing Silksong as much because people really weren't watching it, but I love that game. It's a huge challenge, but it's very rewarding to get ahead. I really like it. New donations. Thank you to Anonymous for the anonymous donation, and then Flood City with a donation as well. With a message. Thank you to everyone for donating. For a great cause. Well, thank you for the helpful donation. Very generous. Appreciate everyone who's been in a position to donate so far. I know not everyone is in a position to donate. Like, it's not like I don't have an expectation that everyone's donating, but it's nice that you can come and spend time while we're streaming as well, because the way YouTube works is the more people are watching something, the more people get shown that thing, and the more people who are likely to click on it because they see other people are watching it. So that helps to raise the awareness and gives the opportunity to help earn more in support of the charity. So thank you to everybody who's spending time to hang out today. Plus, we get to play some neat games. What could be wrong with games? It's really tall chairs. Love watching me set a world record in dying, so I see why some might not have enjoyed it. Oh, yeah. Oh, I mean, dude, what are you going to do? There's a lot of death in those types of games. A lot of trial and error as you figure out boss fights and challenges and stuff. It's also just like my audience isn't really built around that style of a game. I tend to play a lot of survival games, simulation games, that sort of thing. So it's maybe a bit too far of a departure for a lot of people. I can see a key up there I need to get. Oh, I need this here. If I pull this out... Oh, wait, I need her help with this. I gotta get her over this thing. Maybe there's a way to... Oh, I can't go back. Is there anything I can shoot? Nothing I can shoot, nothing I can climb. I think I might have trapped myself here. Can't grab that. This is too high up, so I can't grab that. I think I trapped myself. Yep, you can push it out here. I'm trying to pull it. I probably shouldn't play these brain games. You know what? Ain't got no brains. Nah, it wasn't a soft lock. I just was trying to push it the wrong way. Donna with us, the donation as well. Thanks, Donna. I appreciate that. We're up to $959 raised in support of stackup.org. Thank you again, everybody. Give me that key. Success. I can brain all the brains. Thanks, it's a good difficulty. Remember how you got jump killed by bugs? Well, Buck loved that. Whoa, mate. Yeah, whoa, the bugs do a lot more damage. It's gonna be interesting. I'm expecting a lot of death. I'm expecting a lot of scenarios where Tag has to pick me up off the floor. New friends in the chat? I didn't even notice. I was too busy reading chat as I ran by. These weird dolls hanging from the roof. Someone in this nightmare world has a real thing against dolls. They're all treated very inappropriately. Jumpy trap doors here. Oh, they're locked in. Oh my god! I blew his head off and he still got me. Nate has his stream up too. Yeah, he's playing Little Nightmares 3 today with Ral, I believe. Why is he so good at following me? He doesn't even have a head! Ah! Get him! Crush the head! Go crush the head! Trying to make a monkey out of you! Ah! Ah! Oh! That was closer than I thought it was. Ah, dang it. Puzzles are urgently in a terrifying way. The whole like look and feel and aesthetic of this game is great. I like the dark art and the twistedness. Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Go get him! What are you doing? Go get him! Oh, God. Oh. Trying to run away from the one. That little helper didn't go and smash the head fast enough. Baby Hulk smash. Okay, this is where you go smash the head. Go do the thing. It's fast, man. Go, 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 go! Go, go, go! Go get it! Go get it! There we go. Come on. Oh my God, she's way out in the corner. Go smash it. That's better. Just 4? I think we're good. I'm gonna jump through this thing. Oh, there's like a dead mouse down here. It's caught in a mouse trap. What's that? Is that like a little parade of monsters, or was that one monster? Vogons? What are Vogons? You got no Vogons. Hey, Dog, thanks for the donation. Appreciate it. Get everyone who's been donating in support of stackup.org today. They're all fantastic. So we can go this way. It seems we can go that way. I wonder what's over here, though. Like. I guess I'm not super worried about finding all the collectibles. There are like these little collectible teddy bear things we can find. Maybe I can climb here. I noticed she's not following me. That's usually a sign I'm not doing something right. There's a collectible right there. That's funny. It's like a fast way down. Whee! Wonka with the donation as well. Is this Freedom Australian dollars? All the yeah. So the donation page is on Tiltify. So it's all in U.S. dollars. So if you're making a donation and you're in another country other than the U.S., just know there will be exchange. It doesn't show it on the Tiltify page, unfortunately. I did test it myself when I made my own donation. So I donated $200, but by the time it converted to Canadian currency, it was $287. Should probably be careful about how loud I say that. I'm liable to get myself in trouble over here. I don't like the look of these guys. Oh, am I supposed to go quietly here? Looks like they're fine. We're all just hanging out enjoying the carnival. $994 raised so far today, and it's only just afternoon, so thank you so much, everybody. Blood! Oh. Oh, he's bobbing for apples, but I think he drowned in there. He's not coming up. I said doll hairs, honey. Yeah. Pretty good so far, donor-wise. Yeah. Yeah, it's been going great so far. Bogons from the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Oh. I never remember the Bogons. I always remember the Bug Bladder Beast of Trawl, but... It's been a really long time since I read Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. 4 a.m. there, though. Oh, is it? Oh, you must be on the other side of the world for me. Oh, well, Australia. Yeah, that makes sense. I can totally read. What happened 4 a.m.? I normally stream at night, so my normal stream time is like 9 p.m. Eastern time, which it would be daytime in Australia. But we're live all day today. I'll be streaming until 10 p.m. Eastern, which will be whatever time it is in Australia. It'll be like 14 hours ahead. Okay, his head's out of the hole now. We should be able to go around him and go in the opening. Ew, God, look at them like gorging themselves on that crap. They eat so quietly, too. What are they doing? They were like, it was like rotten food and candy piled on top of that table, and they were just shoveling it into their mouths. No. Guess I should have the bow out for that part. You can read? I can't read. I'm done with it. Here they come. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Yeah, there's one down. Get the other one. Get the other one. I need a boost. Ooh, tickets. I kind of wondered if I hung on it long enough, if like something interesting would fall out, but it didn't. Just more tickets. That is several kinds of weird right there. Ding! How long till he gets out of there, you think? You think he's drowned? Normally those things, they don't close the lid on you, but that's taking it to extremes right there. Totally didn't know it would be like a real carnival, just vibes. Yeah. Playing solo, but yeah, this is you can play this two-player. The if you play it single player the way I am, then the AI controls the other character. Which is interesting because, like, as a teammate, sometimes the AI will give me a clue by going to do something. Whereas if you were playing with two players, you wouldn't get that sort of automatic hint, and you got to figure it out on your own. I can see how that would be more challenging. Ral isn't really helpful as a teammate on Nate's stream while they're playing this. Yeah. Well, like I said, like if he, I've got the AIs actively giving me hints. Oh God! For a second, I thought I was supposed to get caught by that, but maybe not. It doesn't seem like the kind of thing that I could fight out. Maybe I gotta click sneak quietly. Okay, they're sleeping if I go quietly. Oh, I don't like this at all. My controller is vibrating at a rate that would be like a heartbeat too. So it's like added suspense. This looks suspect. Maybe not. Gotta turn a cranky crank. I kind of thought I was like trying to find a specific frequency on the radio, but there is a trap door we can drop through there, and the cord does go down there. It does seem like there should be a certain frequency there. Can I climb this thing? No. Even though the door is broken, I can't climb up there. I guess we gotta go down. Ah, need a fuse. Oh, maybe once we get the fuse, then the radio will work. Let's sit on the shelf right there. Come here, give me a boost. I can shoot it off the shelf? There we go. I love the way they throw stuff. Okay, so that powers that up. Let me try the radio now. Let's make it get back up here. Yeah, okay, now this is working. Wow. See, if you didn't have the AI doing that automatically, would you know as a two-player game that You should go and jump and hang on that light. I think Nate and Ral are gonna have a fun time when they get there. So I can see some of those puzzles being pretty tricky. I just walked off the edge. He's like, ah. No, we're fine. Everything's fine. Hashtag resets. Good game to lose friends with, right? Yeah, can you imagine? Oh, look, it's a magician's show. It's like the trick where they cut the person in half. Only I think this time they really did it. They didn't realize it was supposed to be a trick. Oh, wait, he's been cut in half. Maybe we have to pull the halves of the body apart? Oh, no. Oh, there it is. That's hilarious in a very gross way. That's dark right there. Maybe not that the rest of the game's not dark, but... I just got an achievement for popping that balloon. Oops. I shouldn't have done that. That's not creepy. I'm assuming I can go past anytime its face isn't actively in the hole. An achievement for like smashing all of the bottles and stuff with your bow and arrow. That music's loud. He's doing the pinata thing. Let's try to sneak through here without getting smoked. He's gonna wind up popping the pinata. Oh, the pinata's a body. That's great. He's gonna pop it and it's gonna like fall and drop all its guts on me or something. Very beautiful game though. I mean, yeah, the artwork's great. It's definitely dark and twisted, but it's very interesting to look at. Oh. Wait, where's she going? Oh. No, he's blind. I gotta get him to do stuff. I'm gonna smash the wall. Yeah, there it is. Hey! We got an achievement for calling out, I guess. I see. We got to hit the villains and not... Which ones are the bad? So am I just shooting the triangular headed ones? Success! Aim low and alone, win a prize every time. Their achievement. Not that I'm much of an achievement hunter in these games. Oh, no. Shot something. So it looks like there's a handle there we can jump and grab onto. Yeah, we don't want to mess with that right now. What happens if we grab this thing? Gonna ring a bell or something, maybe? Oh no, it's like a... Ow! Oh, my finger slipped off the button. 24 hours of CrypticFox, that sounds like more than a little nightmarish. You bet it is. Yeah, 12 hours today, 12 hours tomorrow. All for a good cause, helping to raise money for stackup.org. We've already raised almost $1,000 today, which is fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, they're teeth I'm standing in. Hopefully those are like the novelty teeth and not like somebody's dentures. It's probably dentures. Game's weird that way. Oh, look, another collectible. I'm pretty sure I missed some of those little collectibles at the start of the game, if I had to guess. So we're not going to wind up getting them all anyway. I wasn't really watching for them initially. Oh, God! That's creepy. Everything about this game is creepy. Kind of great. See, it looks like a target on that box to shoot, but... Okay. Look at these rough edges you can't grab, it looks like. Oh, cutscene. Hit the switch, let's go for a ride. They're a very old roller coaster. That looks really cool, actually. Visually neat. distorted music. The fiber optic cable's getting laid. Man, I wish I could get fiber optic here. I have my internet through cable internet, and it's pretty good when it's working, but it would be nice to have fiber. Mostly because I'm capped on upload speed. Download speed I generally don't have a problem with, but there's another mirror, but that one's cracked. Can't go through a broken mirror, kid. It's just not gonna work. He looks so dejected. It's alright, kid. We'll find another way. Don't worry. There's gotta be another way out of this nightmare. We can go up here. Indeed we can. Oh, we're in. Couldn't get cable, so been in ADSL hell the last 13 years. Oh yeah. Ouch. My cousin, for the longest time, I had a house in the country. It was just outside of the city limits, so they didn't have access to cable or other high-speed internet. They had to use the cell tower internet, which is just wildly expensive, not very fast, and they have pricing limits where it's not like unlimited data. You pay for like the data volume you consume. Man, did it add up fast. You got a button here we can shoot. I love how when you shine the light on her, she covers her eyes. Little details. I like it so far. Hey, Tank, how's it going? So far, it's great. Like, visually, it's amazing. I enjoyed Little Nightmares 2. I didn't end up playing the first one, I don't think. Little Nightmares 2 was fun, though. It's been a fun little puzzle so far. It's interesting with like a two-player thing. I've got the AI working the second player. So she gives me little clues, whereas the AI knows to go do something, whereas if you were two players, it might not be as obvious. So I'm curious how that would play out with two people. But yeah, it's been good so far. Visually, this game's amazing. Very twisted art. Whoops. I thought maybe I could throw that thing through the opening, but I think I missed. Oh. Maybe I can't grab that thing? It looks like I can, but not so much. Alright. Not so much for that. Ah! That's a huge net. They don't tell you your your data's over and you'll go. Yeah, so they and it's like the rate that they charge is crazy. Glad I don't have to put up with cell tower internet. That would suck. Mind you, you couldn't really stream on that either. Would just the data consistency wouldn't be good enough. Doors chained shut. Oh god. It's one of those twisted evil things. I wonder if I have to shoot the little doll there. I'm trying to just sneak by without waking it up if I can. Oh, they're gonna wake up when we pull this board off though. Go, go, go! Get it out of there! Oh, it's a puppet! Run! It's a puppet that just severed itself off the hand. That's disgusting! Oh! Maybe I gotta get the bow out. That was gross. At least you don't have to eat little gnomes in this one. Well, not that we've seen anyway. Maybe the gnome eating will come later. Oh, anyway, we gotta get this thing off of here. Go, go, go. Oh, nope, you can't shoot it. That rules that out. I thought I could shoot it as it came running in, but nope. Yeah, Om Nom Nom 2. Here comes Om Nom Nom 3. Okay, she ran over here to like climb on something. I thought, oh, maybe we gotta hide in the box. Don't make a sound. Okay, she's fine. Okay, button. Or is that a plug? She won't interact with it, so that's not gonna work. Can't shoot it. That trap door doesn't dip, so we're not going that way. There must be a tool or something in here we gotta get that fits the shape of that. Oh no, he's gonna start chopping up the body. Oh no. Oh. That'd do it. Definitely some very dark themes in this game. Oh! Bad timing. I gotta wait for that guy to go back to the body, I guess. Mr. McBaldspot with a huge donation. Thank you so much for supporting Stack Up. As a veteran, I know all too well the difficulties faced by veterans. Thank you, Mr. McBaldspot, for that $100 donation. That's exceedingly generous. That gets us over $1,000 raised so far today. $1,094 raised in support of Stack Up. Thank you to everyone who's made a donation so far. And everyone who's been able to hang out during the stream while we play Little Nightmares 3. Much more games to come this weekend. I had lots of service members in the stream tonight, so thank you to everybody who served for your service. Putting up with all the crap that the government and everybody demands of you. Oh, he had to carve off a chunk for his little minion to snack on, I guess. So he's picking it. Nope, nope, no! I thought while he was choosing a knife, I'd get the chance to sneak out, but I guess not. Choppity choppity. I wonder what the most delicious part of that rotting carcass is. He's like, give me more! More! More food! Very demanding, that guy. Oh, oh god, he's gonna come in here and do the thing. Okay, no, he's fine so far. What about, if we get the boost on here, this probably turns the saw on, and then we'll have to hide under the table. That's right. Climb up there and just get right in there. Oh, I guessed wrong. I thought I was supposed to go out of there. Dang it. Oh, the fact that it keeps resetting me back here, too, sucks. I thought once they were distracted in there, I thought I was supposed to maybe go out that door back there, but it didn't work. That darn little puppet thing's just munching me like crazy. Maybe I'm tasty. Gross. I made too much noise? Ah. Why? I thought I could run in that room. I thought it would be quiet enough. This one spot is going to be the bane of my existence. I don't even... The thing is, after I lure that guy in there, I'm not actually sure where it's supposed to go. Maybe I got to climb up those boxes in the background there. gross. Is there a crank on top of the table back there? I don't know. Let's all right, let's grab this. Hide in here for a second. Like it's got to be a lure to bring them in here. Oh yes, there it is. Okay, get up there. Move, 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 move. I was too fat. Come on. At least I know what I'm supposed to get now, but that was fun. By fun, I mean it sucks that I keep having to do this one thing. The guy is fast. I thought maybe if I was walking instead of running, it might be quiet enough, but no. Missed. Okay, try and move quietly this time. I mean, she's not moving quietly, but oh, it saw me. No, there's no freaking way. It did. Come on. Okay, quiet is clearly not the thing there. I just gotta go fast. Ugh. This puzzle sucks. The worst part is each time I screw it up, I've gotta sit and wait for this silly thing to eat. Bet he can't push the little bugger into the saw once he is. Yeah. What happened? I guess I must have been too far out from the box and it just spotted me. NPCs can be loud, they have plot armor. She can get caught too, actually. I've seen her get grabbed by stuff, but the AI knows when it can and can't run, so like when she's running, I should probably be running. So maybe while the saw's running, it'll be quiet enough I can just beat a discreet retreat. Yeah, there we go. Ah, go, go, go! Jeez! Did not want to get busted there again. Oh, more deep. These aren't like the funny chattery teeth either. These are like the dirty been in someone's mouth and they didn't bother to clean them kind of teeth. Okay. Well, we got through that. Guess we're going this way. Hey, we did a thing. It only took like 10 attempts. Hashtag professional gamer. Can't see in here. It's dark. I don't like it. It's interesting how there aren't like definable levels in this game. It just sort of like, it's like one continuous flow. I guess maybe you could call it like a divining level whenever you go on a roller coaster thing, but I was running. How did she get across faster than me? She's cheating. I did hit the button to run, though. It's foolish for her to trust me to do this. I wasn't sure if she was going to stop it or if I'd have to move out of the way. Forget it. Fast. I wonder what's with all these cards with the X's on them. Do you trust her, Fox? I mean, I trust her more than she should trust me, I think, just based on experience. Clearly, I'm the more dangerous of the two of us. Would you trust? Well, though, that's an easy answer. Of course not. He'd feed me to the monster just for the sake of the jokes. And I would do the same. She's looking. Oh. Apparently I can't shoot that thing. Ah! I got the bow out and I don't need it out. Ugh. See, she gives the visual cue about what's going to happen. She's over there looking at the handle. Go, go, go! She's faster than me. I don't like that. Run, buddy, run! Run, buddy, run! Oh, another elevator. Get us through here. Success! Suck it, you little jerk. Oh, wait, he's gonna climb up, isn't he? Oh, that's not good. About your little puppet-handedness. We gonna wake up? Oh, no, we're caught. They didn't eat us this time. They just stuck us in a cage. Dear Mr. Hat. Oh, he only caught me. That's rude. He's got a little gnome in a cage back there, too. Oh, wait, am I controlling her now? No. Oh, I distract him so that the other character can run around. Tasty little snack for later. We're just getting dry aged. That's what it is. He's dry aging us back there. He likes a little funk on his meat. Sweet. Take that, bait. So she'd have to climb the ladder and like jump on there and smash me out with the wrench or something? There we go. Success. Now where to? We gotta like follow these guys or go up? I guess we gotta probably go this way. Get going there. Can't go in here. Oh, good. I found the toilet. I really gotta go. Too much coffee. It's all plugged up with stuff, though. Oh, look, there's a hand in the fridge. It's another little kid. Can we break them out? I mean, I think that's where we're supposed to go, but I feel weird leaving this kid in the cage here. Can't we get this kid out of here? Maybe we can go on top of the table. Why are we leaving the kid here? That's so weird. She's looking at something. What am I gonna do here? She's looking up at a picture or something up there. Doesn't seem to be anything shootable. I guess I'm gonna have to go through that floor thing. Seems a little weird to leave the kid locked in the cage, but I guess we gotta go down here. Whoop! There we go. Hey, cat, how you doing? Hope you're having a good Saturday. I was gonna say she wasn't following, but can we leave that poor kid in the cage? What kind of monsters are we? Our little gnome friend. They got him! Oh, they killed him! And then he dropped him in the dog bowl. Oh, poor little gnome guy. That little guy helped us out a few times. We got him murderfied. Oh, poor little dude. He's the dog's breakfast now. Which way am I supposed to go here? So we gotta double back? No mercy. That was pretty ruthless. That door doesn't open. Can't climb up there. Assuming we gotta go in this chair. Or not. Oh, maybe we can move the chair. Unless you can... Oh, she's gonna give me a boost. There we go. So we left the kid behind in a cage. And we let that little gnome guy get killed. That was... We're not good people. We're bad people, okay? It's confirmed. We're not the heroes in this game. We're just more of the villains. Canteen with a donation. Thanks, Cap. Appreciate the support. So far, we've raised $1,104 in support of stackup.org. Thank you to everyone today who's made a donation. You're all wonderful. And to everyone who's been hanging out while we play some games. I only do charity streams like a couple times a year, a few times a year, because I don't want to feel like I'm just constantly asking people for money all the time. But so I really appreciate that everybody helps to contribute when you can. Okay, so she's calling to me for something. Oh, I got to turn this crank probably. Hey, stop yelling at me. I'm doing the thing. I'm thinking what the stuff been doing. Lower the light down here for you. Lazy jerk. You could have followed me. Oh, well, she boosted me, actually. I guess she couldn't follow me. Come on, grab on. I'm going up now. Ah. There we go. Success. Now where to? Oh my god. Coughing about the cigarette up here. Oh, look, there's another one of those little statue things. These are throwable, but that guy doesn't look so good. Wake up! Oh, it broke before I could throw it. He's fine. He's just resting. Lever, you already left the other kid. Yeah, that other kid wasn't helping me, though. She's been helping me, so I gotta, like... I still need her assistance. Sometimes she's gotta smash things with that wrench or give me a boost or whatever. That was the kid that was in the cage. He's, like, entertaining them by juggling now. Oh no, he dropped the balls. Oh, he's in trouble. Don't hurt him. He's a good little goober. Probably. where my little friend went. Oh no, he's gonna give him knives to juggle or something now, isn't he? Instead of the balls. Rings. He put something up here that I can take. I think that might be a key. Nope. Guess not. It looks like a key up there, but I guess I can't jump up and grab it. It's gotta be a key. She's already moved on, though, so I guess it's not gonna work. Oh, I got spotted because I'm stupid. Ah, don't kill me! No, I'm too late. So it seems like as he comes back, he swaps out to different things. I wonder if I hang out here long enough, he'll like knock that key down or something. Like, she already moved on, but so like if it does, it would be like a strictly optional thing. Curious, but we'll go over here. Maybe then he's got it set out. I gotta create a distraction or something. Oh no, no, we're just moving on. Getting out of here. Well, there is a ladder right up above me there, though. There's the lock that the key's needed for. What's this in here? There's a switch in there. It's got an alarm on it. Let's try this one. See what happens. What's the worst that can happen? That was the elevator. Oh no! Okay. There's definitely something we could do with that key if I had stayed. Can I go back down? I'm gonna go back down. Let's try the key thing. Give me a boost. There's got to be a way to get that key. If it's possible, I have to go up first before I can get it or something, but inquiring minds want to know. Oh, never mind. This door's closed now. I can't. Can I go through here? Nope. Okay, never mind. That's the only way I can go. I can't double back. That sucks. Wait, we came through. Wait, there was an opening over here we came through, right? Yeah, no. Okay, can't double back. Oh, maybe we drop onto the table from up here. Yeah, that's what it is. We got a rope here we grab. Hopefully he won't notice the missing key. Here, kid, juggle these things. Feel bad for leaving that kid behind. I have a feeling when this door opens up, bell's gonna ring. Go, go, go! I didn't start running soon enough, I don't think. Go, go, go! Cheese it! Oh, jeez. Well, they can't jump across. Oh, I'm not staying for juggling chainsaws. No, just rings and balls, apparently. Ow. That's a lot of shoes. Who left all these shoes here? She walked over there like I could climb up the handles like a ladder or something, but I guess not. Let's go this way. Movie theater? Oh, somebody's coming. How do you know where I was? Dang it. The shoes on the other, the shoes not on any feet. They're all piled up in here, man. Makes you wonder whose feet those shoes were supposed to be on. They're no longer around. There's gotta be a place near we hide. Or we just run down the hall. Ah! Hopefully he's afraid of the rain. He's not afraid of the rain. Oh, okay, gotta go faster. Not gonna lie, the teeth, the boots gives me concentration camp vibes. You kind of, right? Kind of. Hey, Wendy for Son, how you doing? How you doing, LJ? Things are going good. We've already raised over $1,000 in support of stackup.org. $1,104 raised so far today. We're gradually making progress on Little Nightmares 3. Oh, I hit the fence. Ah! Smash faster! It's okay. Break through that wall. Go, go, go! Cheese it! Escape with the hot air balloon! Wait, where did he go? Shotgun? Oh no. He's gonna shoot his friend. Oh, we didn't grab. Okay, so I guess we got. Oh no, all the way back here. I guess if we grab that thing fast enough, we can incinerate the thing when it jumps up there. Cheese it. Just getting home from a baby shower. That's fine. There you go. Get flambéed, you little jerk. Throw off the lines. We're getting out of here. Screw this place. games really amaze me. So dark and terrifying. They really had a cool concept with these. Yeah, it's actually, I love the art style and everything. It's very, very dark and twisted and interesting. Oh, Dono. Hey, Sergeant Kelvin. Doing a great job saving those kids. Thanks for the donation, Sergeant Kelvin. Appreciate it. Hey, Cryptic, I'm a new sub, as the Flopster says. You the man. Thanks, Andy. Welcome. What is this place, anyway? I think it's supposed to be like just a nightmare landscape, but I'm not really sure. The first level, you wake up at the end of it, and you're in like some weird, like hospital room kind of thing, almost like an insane asylum where they lock you in the room. Oh. There we are. See, we're like locked up in this padded room. We were on a hot air balloon that we were using to escape. So we did some drawings that we're throwing out there, I guess, so they don't see that we drew them. Can't let them see that we have color. Weird little stuffy, too. Well, we're either insane or we've been locked up for some reason because they're keeping us prisoner in there. It's not super clear. They didn't really like give a lot of detail. We've only seen that room like twice so far. I guess this is us dreaming or having a nightmare in between being in that room and, you know, being asleep or whatever. Twisted. 2 o'clock is approaching now. We're gonna be swapping over at 2 to play Grounded 2 with Tagback TV. I'm gonna take a few minutes though so I can go to the washroom and get another coffee and stuff. So I'm gonna end this game here. Seems like a good spot to stop as we're like transitioning areas here. Thanks to everyone who's been able to hang out today while we play a little bit of Little Nightmares 3, and to all the donations that you've made so far in support of StackUp. So far we've raised $1,129 towards a great cause. So thank you all very, very much for that. I'll be back by like 2 p.m. Eastern time to fire up the stream again. This stream on YouTube is set up to automatically forward you to the next one. I have them separated by game. If for some reason it doesn't auto forward you though, I do have them pre-scheduled on the channel. You can just go to the channel page and click on them there. For anyone watching on Twitch, the stream's going to end for a few minutes while I go take a bathroom break. And then I'll get everything set up and fire it all back up again. But again, thanks so much, everybody. I'll see all of you in just a few minutes.